San Salvador is the capital and the most populous city of El Salvador and its eponymous department. It is the country's political, cultural, educational and financial center. The metropolitan area of San Salvador, which comprises the capital itself and 13 of its municipalities, has a population of 2,404,097. San Salvador is an important financial hub of Central America. The city is home to the Consejo de Ministros de El Salvador and other governmental institutions, as well as the official residence of the President of the Republic. San Salvador is located in the Salvadoran highlands, surrounded by volcanoes and prone to earthquakes. The city is also home to the Catholic Archdiocese, as well as many Protestant branches of Christianity, including Evangelicals, Latter-day Saints, Baptists, and Pentecostals. San Salvador has the second largest Jewish community in Central America and a small Muslim community. San Salvador has been the host city for various regional and international sporting, political, and social events. It hosted the Central American and Caribbean Games in 1935 and 2002, and the Central American Games in 1977 and 1994, as well as the Miss Universe 1975 pageant. San Salvador was also the host city of the 18th Ibero-American Summit, held the 29th to the 31st of October 2008. The most important socio-political event in the Spanish and Portuguese sphere, the Central American Integration System, has its headquarters in San Salvador. The Central American Bank for Economic Integration also has its headquarters in San Salvador. Before the Spanish conquest, the Pipil people established their capital, Cuscatlan, near the current location of San Salvador. Not much is known about Cuscatlan, as it was abandoned by its inhabitants in an effort to avoid Spanish rule. Under the orders of Conquistador Pedro de Alvarado, his associates Gonzalo de Alvarado and Diego de Holguin occupied the empty settlement and began to develop it. Diego de Holguin became the first mayor of San Salvador after the town was founded on 1 April 1525. The town changed location twice, in 1528 and 1545. Originally established in what is now the archaeological site of Ciudad Vieja, north of the present-day city, it was moved to the Valle de las Hamacas, so named for the intense seismic activity that characterizes it. The new site was chosen because it had more space and more fertile land. Thanks to the Aselhuart River, the population of the city remained relatively small until the early 20th century. In January 1885, during the presidency of Dr. Rafael Zaldivar, a group of businessmen and the president's family contributed funds for building the Sara Zaldivar Asylum for Indigents and the Elderly. In 1902, the Hospital Rosales was built, named after its benefactor, Dr. José Rosales, a banker who gave his fortune to the hospital and to the orphanage. The hospital's construction was begun by President Carlos Azeta and finished during the presidency of Thomas Regalado. In 1905, President Pedro José Escalón initiated construction of the National Palace, funded by coffee exportation taxes. The Monumento a los Praceres de 1811, located in the Plaza Libertad, and the Teatro Nacional were built in 1911 during Dr. Manuel Enrique Arayo's presidency. In 1917, an earthquake during an eruption of the nearby San Salvador volcano damaged the city. But it escaped additional damage because the lava flowed down the backside of the volcano. On the 2nd of December 1931, President Arturo Arayo was ousted by a military coup d'etat and replaced by the military civic directory. The directory named Vice President Maximiliano Hernández Martínez as president and Arayo went into exile. The Hernández-Martínez regime lasted from 4 December 1931 to 6 May 1944. In 1964, the Christian Democratic Party candidate, José Napoleón Duarte, an engineer, was elected mayor. He served from 1964 to 1970. During his term he ordered construction of the Pancho Lara Park in the Vista Hermosa neighborhood, renewed the electrical grid, and set up a system of schools for adult education. The 1960s to the 1980s were the golden age of San Salvador in all aspects of security, quality of life, and modernization. Today, the tallest building in the country has 28 floors and is 110 meters high. With the commencement of the Salvadoran Civil War in the 1980s, many modernization projects were halted. Examples of suspended projects include a 40-story government building approximately 160 meters in height, and the Sheraton Hotel Tower, a 26-story building with a rotating restaurant on top. In 1969, celebrations in the Cuscatlan Stadium were held in honor of the returning troops from the football war with Honduras. The Boulevard de los Heroes was named after the Salvadoran soldiers who fought there. The 1986 San Salvador earthquake destroyed many government buildings and other important structures, injuring and killing hundreds. Thousands of people were displaced by the disaster and many struggled to find shelter in the ruins.